Hello everyone, I'm Aratrika Bhaumik and I welcome you all to another episode of Courts Today on Live Law, where we update you about all the important legal developments that took place across the country today. We will begin with developments from the Supreme Court of India and then cover High Courts and other subordinate courts. If you like our content, please do not forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let's begin. The Supreme Court today clubbed and transferred to the Delhi police all FIRs registered against Times Now anchor Navika Kumar over the controversial remarks made by former BJP spokesperson Nupur Sharma on Prophet Muhammad during a TV debate moderated by her. A bench of Justices M.R. Shah and Krishna Murari ordered all the FIRs registered against Navika Kumar to be transferred to the Intelligence Fusion and Strategic Operations, that is the IFSO unit of the Delhi police. Pertinently, the court also ordered that no subsequent FIRs or coercive action can be taken against Kumar for a period of 8 weeks so that she can avail remedies in the interim. We have made a detailed video on today's hearing, the link to which has been given in the description box below. Please do check it out. The Supreme Court today said that it will list the petitions challenging the abrogation of the special status of Jammu and Kashmir under Article 370 after the Dussehra vacations. We will certainly list that, Chief Justice of India UU Lalit said, when an urgent mentioning was made by senior advocate Prashantu Chandra Sen for listing of the case. It may be noted that in 2019, the petitions were referred to a constitution bench comprising Justices N.V. Ramana, Sanjay Kishan Kaul, R. Subhash Reddy, B.R. Gavai and Surya Kant. Justice Subhash Reddy, one of the members of the bench, retired in January this year. The CJI was probably referring to this fact while saying that he will have to constitute a new bench. The Supreme Court bench comprising Chief Justice of India UU Lalit, Justices Ravinder Bhatt and Indira Banerjee refused to entertain a plea filed by BJP leader and advocate Ashwini Upadhyay seeking to prohibit or regulate the production, distribution and consumption of intoxicating drinks in the state of NCT of Delhi. At the outset, the bench noted that the matter pertained to policy making and was not something which the Supreme Court needed to adjudicate upon. The Supreme Court today issued notice in a plea challenging the order of the Karnataka High Court whereby a bribery complaint filed against former Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa, his son B.V. Vijayendra and others alleging offences under the Prevention of Corruption Act had been restored. A bench comprising Justices D.Y. Chandrachud and Hema Kohli stayed further proceedings by the Lokayutta in respect of the B.S. Yediyurappa, the petitioner before it. The Supreme Court bench comprising Chief Justice UU Lalit, Justice Ravinder Bhatt and Justice Indira Banerjee has refused to entertain a plea seeking to declare the provisions of the Places of National Commission for Minorities Act 1992 for being violative of the Constitution in order to avoid multiplicity of proceedings. While noting that parties were rushing to court after reading something in the newspapers, Justice Bhatt remarked, and I quote here, "Imagine the load on the courts. Each writ petition filed is a new listing." Accordingly, the matter was withdrawn with the liberty to seek impleadment in the pending matters. The Supreme Court today allowed the state of Kerala to withdraw the petition filed by it seeking to restore the UAPA charges against alleged Maoist leader Rupesh. The state had approached the Supreme Court challenging the order of the Kerala High Court discharging alleged Rupesh of charges under the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act and sedition under Section 124 of the IPC. Later, the state expressed its intention to withdraw the matter, which prompted the bench to inquire about the reasons. The senior counsel responded that the High Court's judgment favouring a strict interpretation of UAPA appeared to be the correct position. The bench subsequently allowed the withdrawal of the petition but left the question of law open. The Supreme Court of India has asked the state governments to inform the court about the number of persons who have jumped bail or parole and whether proceedings have been initiated against them. A division bench comprising Justices S.K. Kaul and Abhay S. Oka also directed that a copy of the order dated February 17, 2020 be forwarded to all state governments. In the order, the court had proposed to have a national portal regarding such persons who have jumped bail or parole. A Delhi court today allowed the application moved by the Enforcement Directorate or the ED for transfer of the money laundering proceedings against Aam Aadmi Party leader Satyendra Jain from a special court. Principal District and Sessions Judge Vinay Kumar Gupta pronounced the order after reserving it yesterday. The case, which was earlier being heard by Special Judge Gitanjali Goel, will now be heard by Special Judge Vikas Dhul. Appearing for the agency, Additional Solicitor General S.V. Raju yesterday told the court that having served as a Minister for Health and Jails in the city, Jain could influence the doctors and jail authorities and managed to get forged documents while seeking interim bail on the grounds of ill health. In a follow-up to the previous development, Aam Aadmi Party leader Satyendra Jain has moved the Delhi High Court challenging the transfer of proceedings against him in a money laundering proceedings being probed by the Enforcement Directorate from a special court in Delhi to another judge earlier today. A division bench comprising Chief Justice Satish Chandra Sharma and Justice Subramaniam Prasad allowed the urgent mentioning of the matter by senior advocate Rahul Mehra for Monday. The Kerala High Court today strongly condemned and initiated suo motu proceedings against the leaders of the Popular Front of India, noting the illegal call for flash hartal in the state, which was earlier banned by the court. The PFI called for dawn to dusk hartal in the state today, following the arrest of its leaders by the NIA yesterday. A division bench comprising Justice A.K. Jayasankaran Nambiar and Justice Muhammad Niaz CP observed that stringent action must be taken against the violators of the court order. The Delhi High Court has ruled that mere presence of a decree of restitution of conjugal rights against the wife does not disentitle her from claiming maintenance from her husband when it is due to his own conduct that she is not able to stay with him, emphasizing that every case seeking compensation in matrimonial dispute has to be dealt with according to its individual facts and circumstances. Justice Swarana Kanta Sharma said that every judgment, though filed under the same provision, cannot be painted and penned with the same stroke of a brush. The court therefore held that mere existence or non-compliance of a decree of restitution of conjugal rights by itself would not debar or disentitle the wife within section 125 of the CRPC from getting an order of maintenance. Thank you. Keep watching Courts Today on Live Law for more such updates.